So, very warm good morning to all of you, my students. Welcome back to your maths class. Today, we will learn about fractions. So, before starting fraction, let's understand what is known as equal parts. So, before starting, suppose this is a pizza and it is divided into four equal parts. First part, second part, third part, and fourth part. So the pizza is divided equally. Equally means that each part has equal lengths or breadths. Okay. So my father told me to share one part of this pizza with my brother. So what I did, I took out this part of pizza and gave it to my brother. So my father told me to give equal share, that is equal parts. So I divided the pizza equally and gave one part to my brother. So this is known as equal parts. Suppose this is a Dairy Milk chocolate and I ate a little of it. Okay, suppose this is a chocolate and I ate a little of this chocolate. So this chocolate is not divided equally. So this is unequal. But this pizza is equal as I divided the pizza equally into four parts and then shared it. You understood what is meant by equal parts and unequal parts. Now, what is a fraction? A fraction is a number which represents equal parts of a whole or equal parts of a collection. You see the term equal parts. A fraction is incomplete if it doesn't have an equal parts. Any fraction, if you consider, it should have equal parts. Then only you can say that this is a fraction. Now, parts represented by a fractions are always equal in size. If a whole is not divided into equal parts, then it cannot be represented as a fraction. So you see here in this is a whole chocolate and it is not divided equally. Its parts are not divided equally. So this is not a fraction. If we write this is a fraction, this cannot be considered as a fraction because it doesn't have an equal parts. But if you considered pizza, it has four equal parts, and if you write the fraction for this shaded part, the only one part is shaded. So 1. You put a dash, and how many total parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So this is the fraction for the pizza. This is fraction. Why? Because its parts are equal in size. Okay, you understood? Now when you are told to write a fraction, always see which part is told to write. Like for the example of pizza, you see this part is shaded, so only one part is shaded. So I wrote 1 in the above, and total number of parts is written in the down. Write 1, put a dash, and write the total number of parts. Fractional numbers. 1/2. See, look at the figure over here. This is a rectangle and the rectangle is divided into two halves, 1 and 2. When a rectangle, you put a dash in the center, line in the center, it is divided into two equal parts. Now each is called 1/2. This is 1/2, this is another half. So this fraction is represented as 1/2 This is also represented as 1 by 2. Now when two halves are equal to a whole, this you understand, but two halves are equal to a whole. How it is equal? You see 1 by 2 for this part of the fraction, and then for the another part 1 by 2. Both the fraction you add, it will be 2 into 1 by 2. Why 2? Two 1 by 2s are there, so you write 2. And you multiply it with 1 by 2. You get 2 by 2. 2 ones are 2 and down you write 2. When you cut, you will get 1. How you will get 1? So you understand what is 1 half. When a fraction is divided or written as 1 by 2, or when a figure is divided into two parts, that is known as 1 half. Each part is known as 1 half. You see in the figure, this is a rectangle and you put a line in the center. It is divided equally into two parts. When anything is divided into two parts, each part is known as 1 half. If it is a circle and you divide it equally, now each part, this part as well as this part, is considered as half. This is 1 by 2, this is 1 by 2. And when both the halves are joined, it makes a whole. Whole means 1. And look at this one. Color half of the 8 mice. Now there are 8 mice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of 8. That is 1 by 2 of 8. 2, 4 are 8. So you have to color 4 rats. Understood? Half of 8. 1 by 2 of 8. Half of 6. 1 by 2 of 6. Half of 12. 1 by 2 of 12. Understood? Now 1/3. Now take a rectangle again and divide into 3 equal parts. First part, second part, and third part. This is the first part, this is the second part, and this is the third part. Now each part is one part out of 3 equal parts. For if we consider for this part, this is one part of the 3 equal parts. This is known as 1 by 3. This, if we consider for this part, this is also first part, and 1, 2, 3 are total. For this part, if you see, for this part, this is the first part, and there are total 1, 2, 3 parts. So each part is one part out of 3 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 3. Now when you add all the 3, like 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, that also makes a whole. How? 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is, how many 1 by 3s are there? 3 1 by 3s are there, so you write 3 into 1 by 3. Now 3 1 and 3 1 is 1 or 1 whole. So when 3 1 by 3s are joined, it makes a whole. Now the part of the rectangle which is not colored is 2 parts out of 3 equal parts. So if I say write the fraction for the unshaded part for this figure, how many parts are unshaded? This is unshaded, this is unshaded. So it will be 2 in the above, dash you put. And total how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3. So 2 by 3 part, or 2 by 3 is the fraction that is unshaded. And 1 by 3 is the fraction that is shaded. Only one part is shaded, so you write 1. Total is 3, so you write 3 in the down. How many parts are unshaded? 2 are unshaded, so you write 2 in the above. Total is 1, 2, 3, so you write 3 in the down. So this is unshaded fraction, this is shaded fraction.